So from lecture 4 to lecture 5, we talk about audit risk and also the materiality, and we talk about two pairs of inverse relationship. One is the inverse relationship within the audit risk model. The other one is the inverse relationship between the audit risk and materiality. So after that, I received some inquiries regarding those kind of very, very strange relationships. Now let's have a look at them in details. So here is the table we got from the lecture notes. That is about the interrelationship between the components of audit risk. And actually, here is an inverse relationship, right? Remember, when you try to understand this relationship in this table, it's just a conceptual table, conceptual relationship. So when you try to understand it, make it flexible, not too rigid, not too, so just understand it is a concept over here. So let's use a hypothetical example case as the example to help us understand the association. So here, suppose in the auditor's assessment, we have company A. The company A is a standardized company. So the audit risk and inherent risk or control risk, everything is in the middle. So company A is here, right? So now we have company B. Company B has higher inherent risk and also higher control risk. What that mean? That means overall, company from the auditor's perception, the company B has higher risk of misstatement. What shall the auditor do? Auditor, of course, will have more audit work. In the other words, to maintain the acceptable audit quality, auditor will adopt lower detection risk. To do more detection work in the audit. So that is company B. So for higher inherent risk, higher control risk, so overall higher risk of material misstatement. So they need more work. They can only accept lower detection risk. So now, a question for you. Company C has lower inherent risk and also lower control risk. So where is the detection risk? Answer is here. Okay, so company C has lower inherent risk and lower control risk. That also means overall quite low risk of material misstatements compared to company A. What that means? That means auditors need less audit work to maintain the acceptable audit quality. So auditors can allow for higher detection risk. So here is the appointed detection risk level. So I think after we have the company B and company C's example here in this hypothetical case, the relationship between within the audit risk model seems to be clear for us, right? Also, we have inquiries regarding the inverse relationship between the materiality and audit risk. Actually, it's not that hard to understand. So here, remember, when we talk about this pair of inverse relationship, the audit risk here actually refers to the audit risk perceived by the auditor, which is actually the risk of misstatements. So when the auditors perceive higher risk of misstatement in the audit planning, what will they do? Of course, they are going to ensure lower detection risk. But how can they ensure lower detection risk? One way they could do is to set the lower materiality threshold. For example, if the normal threshold is 7%, now they can set it to a lower level, for example, 5%. That means when the detected misstatement is higher than the threshold level, auditor will have an early notice and then could respond earlier, respond more prudently. Why it matters? So here, because the potential misstatement due to the higher audit risk can be captured by the additional earlier audit attention out of the lower materiality threshold. So auditors can ensure a more secured audit quality. So hence, this inverse relationship between the materiality threshold and audit risk has been established. Okay, so I hope my explanation works for you. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Thank you.